coming soon!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Lab Chef Gaming. I hope everyone's having a really decent Thursday. I know it's almost Friday. It's almost Friday. For some, it's actually like my first Friday night because I work 7 on 7 off, and this is like day half for my first day off. Anyways, we're playing some World of Sea Battle tonight. We're just kind of having fun. We're gonna hang out with the guild. We're going to move some stuff around, maybe get into a few fights, but it's gonna be a fun night. So everyone stick with us, and let's get into the game here. All right, here we go. We are in okay, I'm gonna get back to the game here. We are in Bordredal, so we need to do a couple of things. I need to make sure that I sent out some stuff for wood and iron and resin and stuff earlier from my personal island, so that's one thing we can do. I want to go over here. I want to go to this underground print shop, but unfortunately right now the wind is not blowing with us, so I think we're gonna go, let's go east, I guess. It's kind of against our winds, but yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's see if we can find anything to buy in the trade house here. Let's see, trading house, what do we have in the market here? Tobacco, we have tobacco, we have leather, and we have coffee. Let's go ahead and buy some tobacco. Hope to God that you get a good deal on it. So, all right, we're gonna move it to the ship. And before we go, we always like check to make sure we've got enough stuff on here that we need. We got wood. We need some fabric. That'd be a big one. We're gonna send about 100. That's all I've got. All right, so we're gonna keep that there. Dimitri, Steven, Benstar, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. All right, so we might as well take this with us as well. So we have the whole tobacco thing with us, and we're gonna set sail. We're gonna head west. All right, here we go. We're gonna go to Bistone. Let's go through here. Let's go right there for right now. All right, let's set sail. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Set sail, and we're gonna go out from here. All right, here we go, everyone. Right now the wind is in our favor, so we're gonna sail off. How am I doing on weight? I'm getting close on weight, but that's okay. All right, here we go. So yeah, this game's kind of about it's about sailing, it's about trade, it's about pirateering as well. So it's kind of a fun game. So hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully we don't have any drops tonight. Still having internet issues, which sucks, but what else can you do, right? I mean, just kind of keep going. All right, so let's look at our map. We should have quite a bit of our guild out here somewhere. I don't know where they're at. I think they're all on the other side. There's one, it's Shahart. So let's see. I wish it would tell us like what the actual like price of stuff is, but unfortunately it doesn't. So that kind of sucks. Empty for now. I don't have anything in the port of Shahart. Shahart? There we go. Alright, so let's move into a little bit better wind here. Marco, hello and welcome. How is everyone doing tonight? Alright, so yeah, so got different types of ships here. Right now, this guy here is a player. The guy in the blue is a bot. So it's kind of PvP and PvE. Dave, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. Appreciate you being here. All right, let me reset this real quick because I totally spaced doing it when I first started. Uh-oh, we got a guy coming and looking for us. You see him? There we go. Haha. There we go. Got to get on there. He's gonna ignore us though, I think, which is kind of nice. We should have looks like we might have a companion out here somewhere. Where are we? Oh, we're just quickly getting started here. So we're trying to get to level 15 sometime in the next little bit here so that we can get into the central area. It'll make travel a lot easier. So, hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. It's Tim and Tim Myers. So welcome in. Hope you're all having a... Hey, now. I was sailing here. He's got a knee pad. All right, so we're kind of in a bad situation because we've got like multiple bad guys coming in on us, and we're carrying quite a bit of cargo. So if we have to fight, we will. If we don't, we won't. But here we go. All right, this guy's gonna turn. He's gonna turn. He's going to fire. It was a good hit. He hit me good though. Here we go. All right. Let's see here. I need like mortars. Come on. All right, we're gonna try to turn here. Toxic, hello and welcome. Looks like it's just the one that's gonna try to go after us, so that's a good thing. All right, I'm gonna switch to HE real quick. HE, listen to me. I'm too much of a World of Warship player. So I'm gonna switch to fire. There we go. All right, we set him on fire, which is good. Here we go. X-Fan, hello and welcome, as well as Hoo-Hoo Ya. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. This guy wanted to mess with me, so, you know, this is what we do. All right, come on. Okay, here we go. We're coming in. We have to ram him, we will. Come on, turn. Oh, that was a good hit, although we're taking fire. All right, let's see here. Come on, turn. Oh, I gotta slow down to fire here. He's so close. Yeah, he's almost done. He's gonna burn to death here. Hello, everyone coming in. I appreciate you being here. All right, he's running. He's running. Don't run. There we go. Good Lord, this guy's he's running. He's so low. He's gonna try to just take me out the hard way here. He started it. Okay, let's see. Come on. Jason, welcome in. Come on, reload. There it is, right there. He's done. Not before he puts one more into me, though. That's kind of sucks. All right, here we go. What did we get for all this? We got some pirate tokens. I'll always take pirate tokens. All right, let's take all this, although we're probably overweight now. There we go. All right, we're going to head back the direction we're going because we got more company coming, which kind of sucks. Come on, turn. There we go. All right, so thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. We just took out a pirate ship, which was kind of nice. We got another one that's over here who's thinking about trying to take us out here. So, all right, we're healing. All right, and let's see here. We are not quite at weight yet, but we're still doing good. Diesel God, hello and welcome. All right. Alvaro, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming, as well as Cody Stevens. All right, let's go. So we're heading west. We're trying to sell off some tobacco. Oh, I missed it. I'm always too slow on these. What does this guy have? We're also going to probably do some shooting here. What game is this? This is World of Sea Battle. It's a free-to-play game on Steam, actually. It's actually really fun. It's kind of like Windrose, or there's another game very similar to it. Except for this one's free, so, you know, it's a fun game. So, hello to everyone coming in. Evernight, Elos. If I miss anyone else, hello and welcome. I need to translate here so I can actually see who's coming in. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, this is it's a pretty fun game. I've been playing this now for about 2 months, just off and on, like on stream. So it's it's kind of new to most people. It's actually been out for about a year now. Well, not quite. I think it came out on PC about Christmas last year. So so not quite a year, but it's definitely there. Hello, Kraken. Welcome in. All right. Scatman, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. All right, so we're trying to make our way across. I don't know where we're going yet. We are going to try to get to at least Devos, which is over here, or Shahart, which is probably going to be our best bet as far as like trade. And I just realized I am not running a trade flag. So have I tried Skull and Bones? I have not tried Skull and Bones, actually. I've had a lot of people ask me that, and it's probably fun. You know, I've definitely played Black Flag, which I've heard Skull and Bones is very similar to in the sailing aspect of it. So, but no, I haven't played that. Played a little Windrose. I like this better. It's a little more fun. Dallas, hello and welcome. How about you, Kraken? Have you played Skull and Bones, or are you just wondering if I have so you can play it? Got a whole bunch of bad guys out here. It's kind of bad. Yeah, you've played it. What do you think of it? Do you like it? All right. We got bad guys. All right. Trouble in a pair of dice. And a pair of dice. Hello and welcome. Irene! Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? All right. So we're playing a little World of Sea Battle, and my main goal is not to blow up and act like I don't know anyone. Hello, Alex. Welcome in over there on YouTube. How are you doing tonight as well? Gilroy, welcome in. Board Titan. Thank you for everyone who's here tonight. We're just, like I said, we're just having some fun. We're just sailing around. We're doing some trade, blowing up some ships as we get attacked and stuff like that. If we get into a sea skirmish tonight, I definitely want to do that, so that'll be nice. But I saw one like when I first got on and it was on the other side of the map. There was no way I was going to make it in, so yeah. Cornholio, hello and welcome. How was my day? It was okay. It was okay. I spent like half the day like, you know, troubleshooting internet and computer issues, but you know, it's a co-op PvE. Oh, that could be fun. I mean, this is kind of both. It's PvE and PvP. So right now I've got it set in PvE mode. So right now I should not be attacked by any actual players. Bots, that's a whole nother story. But C Blint and Joey, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. If you're over there on YouTube, I just want to say hello to y'all and welcome in. World of Warships in the 1500s. Yeah, kind of. It's definitely different, you know. For those of you who do play World of Warships, you know that I do quite often. And where am I going? Let's see. My marker's like way back there. We need to come up here because there's areas of the map you can't go when you get into certain ships, which kind of sucks. You have to like the lower tier ships can go pretty much anywhere in this game, but once you get into the higher tier ships, they limit where you can go for the newer players, which I think is actually kind of a cool thing that this game company did. So, but it does hurt when you're trying to cross the map and you're like can't go into shallow water. So, oh, let's see here. Yeah. So last night, if you were with me last night, I totally forgot to do containers. I was like, I got off and I was like, oh, I didn't do containers. That was kind of bad. So yeah, but I didn't end up getting anything, so you guys didn't really miss that much. So all right, we're gonna turn it here. I do love how pretty this game is, though. It is a gorgeous game. I mean, I don't even have it on high. I think I've got it on like medium. So I mean, it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool game. So all right, so how are we doing here? Our crew is they're okay. Let's go ahead and feed the crew while we're here. There we go. We want to feed the crew. Oh, okay. They're healing. Just kidding. I always keep some sort of like edible on the ship for the crew. They get down too low, then your speed suffers and your turning suffers. It's actually very realistic to real world sailing. You know, it's kind of cool. So, Noob Vengers, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming, as well as Madison. All right, so got a guy looking at us, and he's got a lot more health than I do. So we're gonna try to get away from him. Ben Smathers, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. Yeah, so you kind of have to take this game like, you know, how much hit points do you have versus how much does the enemy have, and right now I'm at like 709. So, but if I stop to heal, this guy's gonna probably come after me. So that's not gonna help me any, unfortunately. So, all right. Oh, what do we got here? Is this a Black Diamond? This is a pirate ship, and he definitely has more experience and hit points than I do. So unfortunately my rest of my guild is kind of like spread across the map today, so that kind of sucks. All right, so let's see where we're at. We are okay. We need to go a little bit over. We do have a Imperial ship out here and a fort. How nice. So I'm actually seeing the fort on the map, which we're gonna have to get by without getting shot at. So let's do this. Let's avoid that guy. And I probably should heal, so let's see if... Oh, that's not what I wanted. But it'll help me. Alright, so I'm going to do a heal. And unfortunately, when you do a heal in this game, you have to go, like very low sail. But, you know, it does do a heal. You just have to have wood and fabric to actually do a heal. It takes about 2 minutes. So I want to make sure we're healed up before we go too far here. Alright, so I'm using up some wood and some fabric, and we're about 3/4 of the way filled up on our health here. So these are all bot pirates right here. So Alonzo, hello and welcome. All right, so as soon as we get up to health, we're gonna put the speed back on, and I'm actually seeing some of my guild members here. So there's kind of different guilds in this game. There's trade guilds, there's like nation guilds, there's pirate guilds. So it's kind of one of those games where you can just, you know, play it however you want. I mean, it's very, very open world. So, all right, we're almost to full health. We're at really getting close. I am Lamar. Hello and welcome, Lamar. All right, we're at full health, so let's get going. Dylan, welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. All right, and Mr. Mark Smith. All right, and let's not run into the pirates here. Yeah, they do travel in packs, which is kind of fun. You know, when you have a guild, you can actually get with them. They'll actually travel in packs, so it's kind of a nice thing to be in a pack with people. I definitely need to go off the map. So if you look at this map, it's kind of interesting. So like, oh, we got Imperial ships. So this whole area is PvP. And then like if you go off the map, like literally you can go off the map and it's PvP as well. So, all right. Well, we're going to probably run into some real problems here very shortly. We got a whole bunch of Imperial ships that are just kind of like chilling. Dude, run. That guy's in trouble. They're looking at me. They are definitely looking at me. All right. We're almost to where we need to make the turn, which is nice. So let's go ahead and set our next marker. Let's go to Devos and see what the price of tobacco is there. While we're there, we may probably do some other stuff. All right, nice. We're going to hit the wind as fast as we can here. Listen, all these people coming in, thank you very much for being here. If you guys like what you see, and do me a favor, smash that like button and share with your friends. All right. Like I said, today's just kind of a chill sailing day. He's gonna ram. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, he's locked in. They're both locked in. Aha! It's avoidance. Is what it is. Hey. Yeah. I don't know. You guys have any suggestions for any new games? Just out of curiosity, is there anything that excites you right now that's coming out anytime soon? I'm just curious. Ephraim, hello and welcome back. But yeah, I don't know. I was looking at some of the new games and like wondering if there's a game that I want to play. I haven't really seen anything. I do play Grand Theft Auto, but I don't think I would ever stream it. So it's just kind of one of those things where it's just I don't do it. So, but yeah, I'd probably play it on my console. So that's probably not going to be a streamable game. But there's a couple games coming out in the next year that look pretty good, and probably get some of those. But you know me, I like these like naval style free games. I mean, it's the best way. Soupy hot liquid, and yeah, hello and welcome. How are you doing today? All right, and we're almost to Devos, so let's head in and see what the price of tobacco is. If it's less than 20, I think we'll be okay. Let's try to make some money. That is one of the big things in this game. You've got to make money, and you got to make money pretty fast in the game. So if you don't, you can't buy anything, and that's a big portion of this game is resource management. So, all right, let's see here. We're almost to Devos. I can actually see the fort at Devos. So I just don't want to like get into any brawls or anything right now with the amount of cargo I have. So we may have to end up going all the way to the edge of the map to sell this. Oh, okay. No, it just said it fed meat. I'm like, wait a minute. How am I doing? Oh, I'm out of meat. That's why. I'm out of meat. So we could do some fishing. That'll help. All right. Eduardo, hello and welcome. All right, we are getting so close. Yeah, this is the clan for ATK. So there's like, yeah, there's a lot that goes on in this game. There's like guilds and battles and cities take change, and yeah, it's absolutely insane. All right. I need to switch flags when we get to Devos anyways, because I'm not doing a darn thing for my guild. We're gonna avoid this guy, because yeah, he's not doing anything for us right now. Look at this guy. What the heck? Good Lord. Again, I say, Utah Driver, what is this game even about? Well, it kind of depends on what you want it to be about. It's definitely a sailing game. It's about either trade, or it's about, you know, taking forts or pirateering. I mean, it's kind of a gamut game where you could pretty much play however you want. But you know, and that's the thing. It's like, well, you know, right now I'm part of a trade guild, so I do a lot of trading. So we're just kind of tonight we're just kind of sailing around. All right, let's see what tobacco is. It's at 32. I think that was not quite a profit. Let's head further west. All right, so let's look at our map here. Make sure we got everything in our hold. Yes, we do. Let's put some wood back in here. We're gonna only put about 100 just to be on the safe side. And then, all right, yeah, 302. I wish it would say what I bought it for. That would have been really nice. Found in the southern regions. All right, so we can go a couple places. We could go to Westby Stone. We could go to Asab. Asabab. All right, let's go here, since it's like in route sort of. All right, we're gonna weigh anchor and sail out to sea. All right, there we go. We're gonna go from there. Okay. Let's see. Keela, you still here? Just out of curiosity. All right. We're heading out. Like I said, I'm just trying to make some money more than anything. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't trade flags. I need to do that, because it's like the only way to actually make any sort of headway with your guild. So Issa King, hello and welcome. All right, let's see. That's a ferryman, so we should be able to pick this stuff up for pretty easy. We'll do a powder charge here. All right. Uh-oh. Got a bad guy coming. He is like twice my HP though. So yeah, I mean, still pretty early in this game. I mean, that's truly the funny thing is I've got like almost 50 hours in this game and it's still just, you know, very early game. I mean, you could play this game for hours and hours and hours without really doing anything, or you could do a lot. So, all right, so we're heading this way. Ondoy TCG, hello and welcome. All right, how is everyone tonight? By the way, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it. It's a trader person. Look at that. Wish I had a horn. We could do this. There we go. We got a Yamato horn. That works. All right, this guy we might be able to take if we're smart. What has he got on him? He's got golden scrolls. Not worth it. Oh, wait. Hang on. We're gonna try to do this Imperial. We're going in the right direction. Nope. There we go. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Turn around. Turn around. Sorry, you guys can't see it on TikTok, but there's a... there we go. Stop firing at me. There's a thing called Imperial Supplies, and I'm getting... Come on. Really, dude? If I can get close, it's worth a lot. Alright. Ooh, we're getting close. Getting really close. 77, 78, 70. I think I see it. Nope. Let's go this way. Oh, we went around it. Oh, it's that way. I can see it. I can see it on the map. There we go. Of course, they got a bunch of bots that want to, like, shoot me here. Nope. Wrong direction. Come on. I'm looking. Come on. There we go. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay, I'm looking for it here. Give me a sec. 75, 74, nope. Come on, it's got to be around here somewhere. It's like moving around. Ah, alright, well. Back with it. This guy is like beating me up. So we're gonna fire on him here. It's like 2v1, which I don't think is really nice. There we go. Okay. We can like stay alive long enough here. I missed. Oh, that was a heavy hit. Fire ship? What's a fire ship? He's coming after me, though. Come on. I've never seen a fire ship before. It was a good hit. We're healing here. I really could use some help. That would be really nice. Alright, come on. Hold Jack, this is World of Sea Battle, actually. Come on. I lost the Imperial ship, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna sink. This is gonna suck. We don't want to sink. All right, let's see if we can get away. We definitely took him down. There we go. Oh, thank you for that. I'm not sure how you say your name. I apologize. Get closer. Get closer. Oh, that didn't do much. It definitely burned him, though. I don't know how many of these I've got. All right. There we go. What server is this? This is the North American server. Toxic, welcome back. I mean, if we can burn him down, we're gonna try. We're definitely getting closer. Ammo. Yeah, I know. You want to heal. Oh, that should have been better. Whoa. Do you have to grind to get coal ships? To get cool ships? No, I mean, yes and no. You have to grind to get material more than anything. If I make it to land, I'll kind of show you. I need to find a better place here. We are almost out of a lot of stuff. Yeah, go after somebody else. Ooh, nice. Help will be nice. All right, here we go. He's gonna help. There we go. Oh, thank this guy. He's done. Woo! Nice. All right. Well, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Ambrose, I appreciate it. Got quite a bit of experience for that one. All right. Let's see what he has on him. He had gold. He had lots of gold. And something else. I don't know what that was. I'm going to take my part. Nice. There we go. I'll be nice. I should have more than he did, so. Because I actually did more damage to him over time. What is this? Bronze patches. All right, this is going to help heal our ship here. 117, hello and welcome. Everyone who just came in. Saracen. Ale Azira, Chris, Clark, yeah. Sorry. Names are hard. I'm sorry. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to head where we were heading before. And that is this island over here. Yes, you can whale in this game as well, but I tend not to unless I need something from the actual whale itself. So, Tominator, hello and welcome. Or Tominator? Could be Tominator. Yep. These like these bad guys, I'm telling you. All right. So anyways, if you look at, there are resources all over the map, like wood and fiber and all kinds of stuff in this game that you have to get, and then you could make other stuff with it. So like with iron and wood and coal, you can make planks, you can make plates, and you need these things. Once you have enough of those things, then you can make a new ship, or you can do other stuff. Like there's a personal island you can have in this game. So it's not so much a grind as it is you're grinding more so to get these other things. But there are mines for it. So, I mean, once you kind of unlock the different mines, it makes it a lot easier. I mean, my island is getting a lot easier to get. So we're almost done with that. Henri Chef, hello and welcome. How are you doing tonight? All right, we're getting closer here. and then we'll probably head back with something else. So, Teak, hello and welcome. How are you doing tonight? All right, so getting closer. Good sir, how you doing? It was kind of a weak salute. I apologize for that. All right. All right, well, I don't know where the rest of my team is going. They're all down at El Tigre. I'm not sure where they're at. All right, so we're gonna go over here. Pretty good, man. Just taking a break from asymmetric. It's fun, isn't it? I like asymmetric. I need to install this game and take it for a spin. I mean, it's not like a really big game. I think it's less than like maybe 20 gigs. I mean, it's not that big at all, really. So it's kind of, like I said, it's a fun game for free to play, and there's not a lot of what do you call it, like microtransactions or anything like that. It could be you could spend hours just like sailing around doing stuff. It's fun. But yeah, no microtransactions, which I like about the game, to be honest with you. So that's kind of nice. You know, I mean, there's definitely things you could buy. You could buy like skins and sails for your ships and stuff like that. But as far as like pay to win, no, you can't. You don't really do that in this game. I mean, you could buy ships, but that's kind of cool. It's like a little cave. Huh. Yeah. So mostly cosmetic. Yeah. Unlike World of Warships. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, so let's see. We're gonna make it. We're gonna sell this tobacco. We're gonna take something back with us. The wind is turning against us, so that's kind of something. We are almost there. That is one thing though. The sailing across the map does take a long time, so it's not like you go anywhere fast. So I'm guessing the bot ships are just cool, but not OP. Well, no, not necessarily. Hang on a sec. Let me get into port here, and I'll kind of explain the ships. All right, so if you go to, where is it? Shipyard. These are all of the ships you can actually get in the game. So you do have to do a little bit of grind, but it's just a matter of like sailing from point A to point B. And so I could actually probably do the Essex next. I can't try this because I have no PC, but I do want to give Skull and Bones a try. Okay. Very similar. Very similar. So, but yeah, so they're like, for my next ship, I need battle marks, I need beams, I need bulkheads, and I need sailcloth. And then after that, I just hit build and it builds the next ship in my line. But there's different kinds. There's fast, there's combat, there's transport, there's heavy, siege ships, Imperial ships, which I don't know if you guys can see the balloon. It's too far off the side here. And then these are all premium ships, which you can buy, but, you know, they do cost money. So, but as far as like starting on day one, it's really hard to kind of do that. So you do have the shop, which you can buy Imperial treasure, and that's kind of how you buy like ships and stuff. I mean, I think the premiums are like special, so I think that's kind of how that works. I've never bought a premium ship, but Dark Omen, this is World of Sea Battle. World of Sea Battle. It's a free-to-play sailing game. All right, so let's unload this tobacco real quick. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm like, what is this? Silk. We're gonna keep the silk because silk is a high commodity. The whole Jack, you surely can play this game on most PCs. Yes, you can on most PCs. I mean, it really is not a drag on the system unless you're trying to stream it. And then, ooh, that's a good deal. I bought it at 2044. Yeah, that's worth some serious cash right there. 13,000 gold. Oh, no problem. Even an inexpensive laptop, as long as it's not a comeback from 1997, 100%. Pond, welcome in. Rohan, welcome in. And of course, Dark Omen, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, so what can we buy? We can buy paprika. We can buy saffron. I think Paprika is going to be the one to buy. It's cheap, and we can sell it a lot more expensive in other places. So like I said, this is a lot of like to trade back and forth for me right now. That at least that's what I'm doing. Jason Burrs, hello and welcome. I think my other guy I follow plays on his Mac. Yeah, you can play it. I mean, like I said, it's not real resource intensive. Saffron, and it was still the most expensive spice in the world. Yeah, no, saffron is 100% still one of the most expensive spices in the world. And I have some sitting in my kitchen, so... Alright, ooh. We have silk, too. Am I out of weight? Oh, I'm out of weight. That sucks. I tell you what I can do, though. I can open one of these. Let's open one. Craft. And then that should give me some money. And then we'll send the other one to our guild. So let's do that. Let's go to the guild. And we're going to add a treasure chest. There it is. Boom. Nice. So that frees up a little bit of weight. Saffron was, yeah. Sorry, I kind of went back. All right, how are we doing on our weight? A little bit better. Now we're way over. All right, let's take about that much, because silk sells for pretty good money anywhere on the map. Let's see here. We're going to move all of it, and then 19. Yeah, that's kind of my max right here. So, all right, so we do have tackles. We do have fish if we need it. We got 600 saffron. It's a whole different thing. Oh my god. Do you have a clan going in this game already? No, I do not. I'm using a trade guild. It's the Free Trade Guild, I think. Yeah, Free Trade Association. They're like number 2 in the game, which is kind of cool. Someone like came in last night. He's like, "Hey," Eric. A couple streams ago, was like, "Hey, do you want to be part of this guild?" And I'm like, "All right, that sounds good." All right, we're gonna move to our faction flag because it's gonna help us actually level up here. And then we're also going to go back to where we were. Let's see here. We could do something fun. We could go down and... Well, this guy Vertigo down here, he's actually off the map. So we could do that. I need to go off to the other side. In fact, we could probably do that a little bit later. We could try to find all of these, what do they call them? Underground print shops. Good morning from Germany. Well, thank you very much. Welcome into Lab Chef Gaming. How do you say your name? It's... Well, it's simply Haynes over on my side. I'm going to try not to butcher it. It's Infak Hans? Sorry, I probably butchered that, and I'm sorry, but welcome in. Bordino des Rosario, hello and welcome in as well. All right, so we're going to head back. Let's see. We should have stuff up here in our personal island now, so we can make some planes. Haynes, oh, thank you very much. Or I say Hans. Well, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Let's head this way. Which way is the wind blowing? Oh, we should be okay. We're going to go right there. All right, so we're heading back. Let's see if we can sell off this hands. Okay, that works for me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, so we're heading back. We're going to use the wind. That's the funny thing about this game. You do have to heavily rely on wind direction. So like, I don't know if you can see it on the map where I'm at. So the wind is blowing a certain direction. If you could blow against it, or you blow against it, you sail against it, you'll go really slow, and it really kind of is a bad thing. So you kind of have to be careful as to where you're going and what you're doing. So like right now, I need to head back east. So Indra, hello and welcome. As long as the wind doesn't change at the drop of a dime, like in Wilhelm. I think it does, if I recall, it's a whole rotation, a whole 360 degrees counterclockwise rotation every hour. Do I have a hurricane? No, I don't have a hurricane yet. Sorry. Yeah, it's very moderate. I mean, I think it changes directions like it changes a certain degree every like 6 minutes or something like that. So you can kind of plan for where you're going. I mean, if you're trying to go across the map, it's a little bit harder, but yeah. Boss Woofy, hello and welcome. Yeah, I don't have a hurricane yet, but I'm still pretty new to this game. I'm just trying to level up. I'm trying to get to 15 so that I can get into the center area, but he's gonna fire at me. He's gonna fire at me. All right, we need to get a little bit over here. I told you he was gonna fire at me. Isn't that the center? Yeah, the center is PvP, so that's like kind of the, but it's a much quicker way to like cross the map. So you definitely have to fight for your life going across, but I don't think that's gonna deter him one iota, but that's okay. We got a fort. There we go. We're going. I think he's gonna turn around. Is that a player after me, or that is actually a bot? So anything in blue is considered a bot. Come on, come on. Nice. Antiquities and iron. So anything in yellow is considered. Did I run peace flag? Did I forget again? No, I'm running a peace flag. Okay, or not a peace flag, a trade flag. So anything in blue is a bot. Anything in yellow is an actual player. Anything in black or red is usually a pirate that's can attack anyone. And then the green is trade guild. So right now, if you were to look at me on the map, I would be in green, or if people came across me, I'd be in green. Kozal, hello and welcome. But yeah, I don't know. It's a fun game. I mean, it's definitely one of those games you could just like put on some tunes and. Well, thank you for the follow, Le Cursed. Appreciate it. EV more wow. I don't know what's that. EV more World of Warships players. Not sure what that means. I'm only traders and spam sea shanties. Oh yeah, I need some music for the game because it does get a little quiet. So it kind of sucks. I was thinking, in fact, one of my viewers, one of the last times I played, had mentioned something about I should make like sea shanties for the game. I was like, yeah, it's probably a good idea. So, World of Sea Battle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. World of Sea Battle. There's a lot of pirates out here. All right. So once we get back to Bord Rodal, we're going to try to go after some battle marks. And then let's see, who else just came in? FDA came in, Gerald King came in, Section 16, and 10-year Gamer Dad. Hello and welcome. We welcome all streamers and gamers here, so I'll even give you a plug if you'd like. All right, so we're gonna head that away. These bots do like to run into you though, so oops, that's not what I wanted. All right, we're trying to avoid certain areas here, so we're just like creeping. Seems like no life truths. Hello and welcome. This guy's a pirate. And we're like completely weighted down again. I mean, it's really the best way to kind of play this game is if you're gonna move across the map, you might as well be carrying cargo. All right, let's see what this is. There's little like things here. Yes, this is the Black Wind. What did we get? The pistol blackened by time. They say its owner never missed until his final shot. Was worth some black marks. You got the same ship? Yeah. I'm thinking the Essex next. Right now I'm trying to build the island up, and I'm trying to just get some money. What's the name of this game? Oh, the game I was playing last night. The game I was playing last night was World of Warships. This game is World of Sea Battle. World of Warships, also another free-to-play game. The community says the Essex is better than Anson. Okay, that's good to know. That's kind of where I was going to go with it. I was thinking the... Thank you, Tika. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm sailing here. Yeah, these Imperial ships, they'll just fire at anybody. It kind of sucks. Yeah, if you're interested in World of Warships, let me know, because I play a lot of World of Warships. We have a clan over there on PC and on the console version as well, so... Dude, let's get out of here. Krabby Patty, hello and welcome. See if I can help the executioner out, or the this guy out here. Might as well. He's gonna die before I get there, though. We need help! Need help! Anson is a class 3 after the Essex? Okay. Nice. Hang on a second, everyone. It's a good thing you can't run into other players. Oh, they're calling for help. This sucks. Let's see if we can get away. No, he's gonna fight him. All right, I'll help. Okay, I'm gonna switch. That was kind of a waste, but there we go. I don't know, are we in a sea skirmish here? This is kind of ridiculous. The ferryman may be a problem. We don't want to fire on the ferryman, although he's firing on us, so that kind of sucks. Oh, not good. We got a pirate against us here. You take out the smaller ones. Oh, yeah. Okay, come on. Sorry. You hit him? I did. He's hitting me pretty hard, though, so that kind of sucks. I think I'm out of fire. Yeah, I'm out of fire. That's a problem. All right, let's see. The Baron's gonna come for me. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I got a mark on my bounty mark. Ooh, that was a good hit. Come on. There we go. Memphisili, hello and welcome. All right, let's see if we can take this guy out. Come on. I ran out of heated shot. I kind of figured that was coming. And I'm out of crates or wooden patches as well. Oh, come on. There we go. The flying ace is joining. Yeah, I saw that. I think I'm just gonna take this guy out. It's probably worth it. There it is. Okay, he's done. All right. They're coming. They're coming. Good experience. All right, let's heal here. We got coal. I'll take coal. Trying to heal. This is not working. Alright, did I lose my other ship? I think I did. The other guy that was trying to go after these guys. Oh, we need to get out of here. Alright. We're getting out of here. There we go. And I think I'm overweight. Of course, this guy just ran into me. Anything to take you out. Oh, we lost resources. That sucks. T7 killer, hello and welcome. Let's see. Guyan and Hamdani? That sucks. All right, where do we want to go? We're going to go to Davos. That's probably our nearest place. So yeah, we just lost a whole bunch of yeah, we lost like 20%, something like that, of our paprika. So that sucks. We lost some of our all right, so we're gonna wait for this to yeah, that was bad. That's what I get for being nice and helping out. Drink moonshine, hello and welcome. I've had a little bit over the course of my life. It's definitely an acquired taste, that's for sure. So all right, are we healed? It looks like we're healed. I'm gonna have to heal the ship pretty soon though. Let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna be today. So, all right, we're gonna weigh anchor and we're gonna head out at a lighthouse. We're gonna go right here. There we go. Onward we go. At least our marker stayed. That's kind of handy. Well, there's an island in the way. There we go. Cianol, Younger. Hello and welcome. Wow, my mouth just stopped working. It's not like I talk for a living or anything. Where were you 5 seconds ago, Mr. Patrol Guy? There we go. Ooh, what is that? That is vanilla. Let's try to get some vanilla. So there's like little games as you're like going through. There we go. Oh, and we got a chest too. Nice. All right, onward. Mike the Spud, hello and welcome. There we go. All right, where is my marker set for? There we go. Looting mini, yeah, it's a looting mini game. It really is. It's you're helping out supposedly is the way they look at it. All right. We're gonna try to find the best speed here. There we go. Okay, Lang, hello and welcome, as well as Spooter. Welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. How's everyone doing tonight? Quite a few of us here tonight. I appreciate everyone who's here. All right. We want to avoid the fort. There we go. Oh, I made a butter rum coffee for today, so for the game. Thank you for liking the live, Keeler. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Keeler. How are you doing tonight? All right. So you guys like what you see, do me a favor, smash that like button, share with your friends. I have a bounty on me. I don't think so right now. I might. No, yeah, I don't think I've got a bounty on me right now. I think because I died, I don't have a bounty on me. I did for a brief minute when I was going after all those ships. I had a bounty, but they took me out, so that's not too bad, I guess, you know. All right, so let's see. So it clears after. That's the way I understand it. Yeah, that it clears after death. And then otherwise you have to fight, you know, people that are like trying to clear the bounty from you. So. But normally I don't have a bounty because with the faction, or not the faction, the guild, you have to kind of keep like an equal, a neutral, neutral for the actual countries that are in the game. Otherwise it's really bad for the trade unions. Junior, hello and welcome, as well as Indra, welcome back. All right, well, we made it to our marker. Where are we going now? We're gonna go, let's go here. There we go. We'll go right there. And full steam ahead again. All right. So I think once we get back, like I said, back to Bord Radal, we're going to definitely go off the map, see if we can get some battle marks. Let's see. Someone just came in. Me and Judy, Aziz, hello and welcome, as well as Country Slang. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Like I said, these bots are like extremely stupid because they'll slam into you. It's really kind of frustrating. All right, so we're getting there. We'll get there. That's the, like I said, the one thing in this game is that it does take a while to get to the other side of the map, and this is actually a pretty fast ship, so which is kind of nice. So let's see. I constantly look at the map, so. That way I kind of know where I'm going. You can actually look, there's like a whole mini map. You guys on TikTok can't see it, but like there's actually quite a bit of information you're not seeing, like speed and the health of your ship, and then on the right side there's a mini map that it's kind of like in Warships there's a mini map. It's kind of like that same idea, so you can kind of watch it and see what's around you. Like there's a whale right there, and there's fish over there somewhere, and this ship is on my map, and it tells me where the border is. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Anton, hello and welcome, as well as Orska? Orke? Sorry. Like I said, I'm terrible with names. I don't mean to butcher them, but I do, and I apologize right now. All right, so we're going to come around this island here. And then it'll be the last stretch until we get to Bord Radal. So yeah, like I said, if you cross the border of the map, it definitely gets harder. By the way, I finally got the Holland today. That thing is a torp machine. Yes, it is. That what is the other one that's been like kicking my butt lately? The Holland's been one of them. There's another one that starts with a Z, and I can't think of what it's called. Butch, hello and welcome. I should have taken that. It's like I want to say it's the Zeton, and it's not the Zeton, but yeah, that one's been kicking my butt with torps lately too, because it's almost as bad as the Shimakaze. Saddam, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. Although I really need to grind for the Shimakaze. Well, thank you, Tino, for the follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? 96 kilometers an hour. Torps are unavoidable. Yeah, that's really, really fast. I think Shimakazes are about the same. They're about 95, 96. Thank you for sharing and liking the live. Kalazener, I'm going to try to say it right. Kalizenziris. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, because I suck? Well, thank you very much there, Kevin Norris. Nowhere near I got the Shima 2. Wow. That was a nice guy right there. Kaya Zenziris. I was very close. I was very close. Thank you very much though. All right. All right, we're getting closer. Kazu, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. PS5. Okay. No, this is actually PC. So this is a PC only game at the moment. For right now, I think if it can gain some popularity on PC, it's going to probably go to console. But like I said, it's technically still in beta. I mean, yeah, it's a Steam game, but it's like very much an indie game right now, and it's kind of in the beta area of the gaming circle. But like I said, I think if it gets popular, and it's a really fun game. So an early release, yeah, it came out. I mean, the game's actually been out for like 3 or 4 years, something like that. Shabless, hello and welcome. It's been out for like 3 or 4 years, but it finally hit Steam this last Christmas. So Way Neil Might, hello and welcome. I mean, technically, I think we're only in like season 2. Like, I mean, there's only been like 2 major updates since they released it on Steam, so it's not like, you know, it's been around for a while. Koki, sorry, I mispronounced that. Welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. Yeah, I think this is like season 2.1 or something like that, so it's not been very long. So I'd love to see it. I'd love to see people play it on console. I think it would do pretty well. So I might be wrong, you know, but it's actually, I mean, there's a lot of curiosity about it. I mean, a lot of people come in and go, what is this game? This looks really cool. Why is it so cloudy? This is crazy. It's like smoky. It's like LA. That's funny. All right. Well, we made it here. So, all right. Now we need to get to Bord Radal. That's going to be our final. Come on. There we go. That's going to be our final destination here. So it's been, like I said, it's been around for a while, but it really only hit Steam in the last, like, less than a year. In the developer's best interest to port it to console? Probably. But I think it's a very small company. From what I understand, like, it's like just a couple of guys that just put this together one day, and it's very, very loosely based on Black Flag. So I think they took a lot of the aspects of Black Flag and and kind of ported or built this game. So, noob. Well, yeah. All right, Cypress, hello and welcome. Do you play this game, Kevin? Just out of curiosity. Let's see, a lot of people coming in. Andre and Trojan, hello and welcome. You do? How long you been playing this game? Braden? Or sorry. Yeah, Braden. There's no N. Hello and welcome. Hey, look. It's another trade guy. All right. Once we get to, like I said, Board Riddell. What am I watching? This is World of Sea Battle. It is a... Whoa, we just hit a whale. 7 years PS5. Oh, so it is on the PS5? I didn't realize it was on console. That's interesting. Ricardo, hello and welcome. I have never seen it, so I would assume if it is on the PS5, then it would probably be in the PlayStation Store. So yeah, like I said, I've never seen it anywhere outside of like Steam or the website. They have it on their website too. Helix, hello and welcome. All right. So we're trying to get to the other side of the map because we're chicken. No, I'm just kidding. Haha. All right, they were definitely. No, this is World of Sea Battle, not World of Warship. No, it's World of Warships is I think 11 to 13 years. I can't remember the exact amount of years. I think through the beta is like almost been 15, the alpha and the beta, but I've been playing that about 3 years. So, Palu Sky, hello, welcome. Frappuccino, welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. I appreciate all the likes, everyone. Thank you very much. If you like what you see, share with your friends. Feel like subscribing and following, please do. John Doe, thank you for following the live. I appreciate it. I played too much WoWs. Yeah, no, it's not WoWs. Just not WoWs. This is World of Sea Battle. World of Sea Battle. All right, let's see. Where are we? And am I going to run into South Bistan? I think I am going to run into South Bistan, so we're going to take a little detour here, and we're going to go around. So it's actually, like I said earlier, it's a free-to-play game from Steam, so it's kind of a fun game. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess in the scheme of World of Warships, I am very much still a very new player, playing it for like 3 years. For some of these people who have been playing for like, 10 or more years. Yeah, no. Thank you, Teak. I appreciate it. Oliver, hello and welcome. The patrol ship's gonna run into us. All right. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go into the no man land. I think they call it the Endless Sea is what it's actually called in this game, where you go either Rollbard. This is World of Sea Battle. World of Sea Battle. It's kind of, it's like I said, it's a fun game. You can kind of do what you want. If you want to be a pirate, be a pirate. If you want to be a group of people that controls land and trade and stuff like that, you could do that. Or if you just want to be a trade person, it's really good too. La Rasputin, hello and welcome. Where are you from, La Rasputin? It's pretty cool. All right, thanks. Do you know if it's on Xbox? I'm not sure. I didn't think it was on console, but someone was saying earlier that it was on PS5. So I'd have to. I can't verify that, so I'd have to look. It's very possible it could be. I think once the new Xbox comes out, and you'll be able to download stuff from the Steam store, it'll be on Xbox. But until then, no. So. Wow, there's a lot of bots out tonight. 15% discount for coins in the store. Yeah, that's nice. I don't like spending money on these games. I really don't. It's yeah, it's tiny. It really is. 1.49 gigs. I mean, it's really just a tiny game. I think most, laptops with a decent APU would probably be able to run it without any problem. Like I said, where it comes to be a problem is when you're streaming it and you've got all like a whole bunch of stuff open. But yeah, otherwise it's actually a pretty fun game. And like I said, I don't even have it on like high right now. I've got it on like medium. Ow. I always miss those. Jerome the Stone, hello and welcome. Thank you, Sakru, hello and welcome. You've been playing it a ton. I'm playing it on Potato for what, the last few weeks. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it really is a game that would stress your system, but it's not like World of Warships. World of Warships actually, the mathematics behind World of Warships is absolutely insane, and I don't think people really quite understand when they're playing World of Warships why it is such a heavy GPU and CPU intensive game. Is because it's constantly making mathematical decisions every time you turn, every time you aim, every time you fire. And once you fire, then it takes distance and sigma and shell size and armor size and all kinds of stuff into account. Sean, hello and welcome. This is World of Sea Battle. World of Sea Battle. I kind of thought it said on the when you guys come in. Does it not say when you guys come in what the name of the game is? If not, I need to fix that. So. All right, let's see here. But yeah, no, like World of Warships, that is a very intense CPU game, and you couldn't play. I mean, I guess you could try to play it on like a cheap laptop, but it might bog it down a little bit. So, Manu, hello and welcome to Lab Shift Gaming. I can see the board, Radal. We're getting so close. All right, let's sell what little paprika we have left here. Yeah, we did lose some in that fight earlier, so that kind of sucked. All right. We are there. We are there. I can see the lights. You're done that. Yeah, it doesn't take much. Sean, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is. Well, if you get on, let me know, and you can join a group, a squadron, technically, in this game. So it's a lot like that. Chef Goyo, hello and welcome, fellow chef. I appreciate you being here. And yes, technically I am a French trained chef, so that's part of why I am lab chef. So, all right, there we go. Hobo 12 plays. What do you play, Hobo 12? All right, we made it. All right, let's see here. We had to pay a salary. That sucks. All right, so we're going to unload some of this stuff. We're going to unload all of these. And we're going to sell them. So I got quite a bit of stuff aboard Radal. This has been kind of my home base for a hot minute. So, JF Fufu, hello and welcome. All right, we got definitely plenty of fresh meat. All right, let's see what the trading house is selling that for. It is selling it at, yeah, it's not much of a an increase. I think I bought it at like 20, so it's not great. Plus I lost some money on it from not actually surviving until I got back. So all right, so now that we're here, let's check our hold real quick and make sure we don't have too much crap in our hold. We have quite a bit of stuff in our hold, so we're gonna move it across. We're gonna move some wood. We need about 250. We're gonna move some silk or some fabric. We're gonna take all of it with us. We definitely want to make sure that we have enough heated shots. We're gonna buy some more. We're gonna also get some wooden patches as well. So let's go ahead and do that. So to get heated shots, you have to buy them, and we're gonna take about 100, about 200 or so. I don't like to keep too much on because it does have weight. bar shot, we're doing okay. And then the next thing we need to do is we need to go to our workshop, and we're going to build some wooden patches. So this is just wood, and it helps you actually build, or helps you actually repair your ship quicker. So usually I keep about 10 on board. And I think I have enough bronze for bronze patches. Let's see. I don't have any actual, like, bronze that's in bar form here. So we could actually we could work on that real easily. We would have to go back to our workshop. That's what it is. Whoa. Right? Yeah, I don't have a lot of coal though, so it's not gonna be too much. Let's do like that. So we just made like 15 pieces, so now we can actually close that, go down to our bronze patches. Interesting. Iron? Nope. Iron. There we go. Iron patches will work. I just need like 3. There we go. All right, so if we move those now to our ship, we should be probably very overweight right now. Let's see here. C, we're gonna another item is in that same area. What? No, the heck you say? V? Another item of the same type as... Oh, you can only have certain types. That's right, I forgot. So yeah. All right, so we're not taking much with us. We're gonna take some wood. We're gonna take some cotton, and then we're gonna go hunting some battle marks. So it's been kind of a question people have been asking me about on YouTube as well. Like, how do you get battle marks? And one of the best ways is to battle. Obviously, you can pick them up from. That's not what I wanted. You can pick them up from like the wreckage and stuff that's on the water. But there is, and this one, someone showed me this just recently, that you can actually get battle marks from the Endless Sea, which is outside the map. So we're gonna go head out to the Endless Sea. But the problem is the Endless Sea is full of bad guys. It's full of pirates. It's full of PvP. So you have to be very, very careful when going out here. So I'm taking pretty much the bare minimum, enough to heal and enough to illegal print shops have battle marks. Yep, and that's exactly where we're going. I have one set up. I need to set up some more, but I haven't yet. So I need to not run into this island rock here. Dylan, thank you for being here, and thank you, Palusky. I appreciate the comment. There are 4 of them. I've heard there's 6, but I know there's 4 for sure. So yeah, apparently my guild, it actually goes out like once a week as a group, which is kind of nice. And it actually like goes out and gets the different print shops, which is pretty cool. So it also does not count against your actual mines as well, so that's kind of nice. South right shop is most occupied one because sea spirits gather near that island. You said the south right, so that's the one I think I'm actually going to. Yeah, this is the one I'm going to, this underground print shop here. So we'll get there. I need to go unlock the rest of them. I know where there's a couple. Whoa, did that just glitch? Did you guys all see that? Yeah, it definitely glitched. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to do some PC work today, updating BIOS and stuff, and it's just the system's running a little off today. I don't know what's going on. I think I need to reload my AMD drivers because it's just being weird. Nods and Bros Co. Hello and welcome. All right, so like I said, this is once you cross the line here, and we can actually see the line. We're getting really close to the line right here, and once you cross that line, it goes into full PvP. So we want to kind of avoid it for a hot minute. And then we'll might be able to see if we can actually get into the other ones as well. Because I don't think if you ride this line that it'll that it'll actually matter about shallow water or anything. So that's kind of nice. All right, here we go. So if you guys do play this game and you want to know where these sites are, keep watching, because basically go to the very corner of the map on this side, and we'll get there. And it's just on the edge. So once you get there, we can actually heal. Now the problem is getting there without, you know, getting shot at, or I mean, I've got pretty good ship for fighting back. What do you do with the pirate tokens? The battle marks, they basically help you with like ships. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with them, but the biggest one is for like building ships and other items, like for your island. There's stuff you can do. You know, you can trade them. They're worth a lot of money, that's for sure. Of course, the wind just turned away from us here, which kind of sucks. So we're kind of going at a very slow pace here. Jack Rabbit, Benny, welcome in, as well as S. All right, we're going a grand total of like 10 knots. So, and we're just about ready to cross over into the map area here. So, pirate tokens can only be spent at pirate ports, enter port, look out towards sea. But what about the battle marks? I think they get spent at different things. So, we got a whale. All right, so we're getting closer. Eventually, there's going to be an island that pops up here. Ah, yeah. The pirate tokens. I think I got quite a few pirate tokens. Yeah, I was going to say battle marks are used for so many things. It's not even funny. All right, where is this? Did I miss it? I don't think so. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. That's right. It'll only go to the corner of the map. I forgot. There we go. So technically we're in PvP right now. Eduardo, hello and welcome. Indra, welcome back. And that guy's got a lot more hit points than I do. So we're going to kind of avoid him. There it is. I think I see it. Unfortunately, like I said, we got the wind not in our favor here, so... There we go. Ooh, ominous music. Theo, hello and welcome. Alright, so we should be able to... like, ride up here if we can get over to where we need to go. Come on. Of course, I did this and I'm going against the wind, so this is no bueno, so... It's like right over here where this Daughters of Storm is. Aha! I see it. So technically it's considered a mine. I may have to fight this guy. If he's going to decide to try to shoot me. Arthur, hello and welcome. Sea Spirit is there. Yeah, so that's another thing people do. They'll like come to these mines and then they'll just camp out here waiting for you to get stuff, and then they'll try to sink you, which kind of sucks in my opinion. I think it's kind of a cheap move. All right, let's see what this guy does. $40 battle marks? I'll take 40 battle marks. All right. Onward. Let's get out of here. I think he's just chilling, which is okay by me. Dangin Spatial Cheese. Hello and welcome, as well as, hey, it's AJ. Hello, AJ. I love your show on YouTube, by the way. William Davey. Hello and welcome. Thank you, William, for the follow. I do appreciate it. How are you doing today? Let's see. Ferris Moonfire. They're like Soleil Moonfry. That was does anyone know who that is? Soleil Moonfry, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Do I take it? I'm probably going to get shot at for this. Let's go. There's a lot of wreckage here. There's a reason for it. All right, let's see. Alejandro, welcome in. Okay. He's gonna be cool. All right, people are being cool. I'm okay with that. So as far as I know, like the other one is like up here by Santa Maria or Freeloader Bay. So let's head that way. Yeah, we need to definitely oh, more Imperial supplies. Let's see if we can actually get it this time. We're doing well. Within, like... We got it! Nice! I normally can't ever get the Imperial supplies. It's usually just, like, too much of a pain in the butt. Where am I? Oh, I'm, like, way over here. I guess we could, like, try to skate the corner here. Let's do that. Let's skate the corner and see if we can just stay without going into shallow. We may get totally screwed by this, but we could pick up as much wreckage as we can find too. I mean, technically we're kind of like, I think we're still on the outside of the map, so we're still in the Endless Sea. So we're gonna try to play this fairly wise. Mohammed, hello and welcome. We got bad guys coming. They want it. They know I've got battle marks. We'll definitely pick up some wood and fabric on the way, though. I think I could definitely turn in if I had to. So, Voodoo Jester, hello and welcome. You don't play DCS, do you, Voodoo Jester? Out of curiosity. Love that game. I love those people that play that game. I don't even think my system could handle that, to be honest with you. Thank you, Fran, for being here. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Let's see if we can find these other ones. At least like one more. If I could get more battle marks, that would be really nice. Ooh, I see a mine up here. Let's see what that is. All right, let's see here. I don't think I can actually spot it. We're on the right track here. I think it might actually be, let's see here. No, it's this mine here. It's a resin mine. And I'm gonna run into shallow water here, so I'm gonna be very, very careful. So I mean, I guess this is one way to get from one side of the map to the other. There we go. Oh no, my name is after a character in a game called Heroes of Newerth. It is now defunct, but whatever. No, that's cool though. That's cool. No, I just know there's a guy who streams on, or there's a couple people that stream on TikTok that are north of Freedom, on the left side, hugging the mountain in the Endless Sea. Thank you, I appreciate that. So yeah, where's Freedom Bay? It's, or Freeloader. It's Freedom's way up here, isn't it? Yeah, so it's way up there. So we're gonna try to skate our way up here, if at all possible, since we're already there. I appreciate that. So it's Freedom Bay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was on, and then it's like opposite to the other side, and then the fourth one that I am aware of is like down below Pirate City. It's like down in here somewhere, the way I understand it. So uh-oh. Getting close to the edge. There we go. Might as well get all this stuff while we're here. Resin and copper. I'll take it. Mark, this is World of Sea Battle. World of Sea Battle. Right now, we're kind of in a dangerous area where we're actually playing in a PvP area. So as long as the bots behave, I'm not too worried. It's when I start seeing people that I'm going to actually be concerned. Looks interesting. It is actually a really fun game. It's actually a pretty game. I need to turn my graphics back up because I turned it down when I was having problems earlier. So it's a little blotchy. I don't know if I can switch mid-game or not. Although I got to tell you, Well, thank you for the follow, Mark. I appreciate it. It's kind of funny. It's the bots are not actually firing on me right now. Out here in the endless sea. So, I mean, that's kind of weird. All right. You're going to get golden wreckage. Very nice. Tyler, hello and welcome. Thank you for the smiley faces. I appreciate it. One of the crowd. All right, let's see if I can actually change this. Let's see. What am I on? Let's go high and see if that makes a difference. I typed hey and then changed to that. That's funny. This is mountainous here. Not sure how. Me neither. I don't know if I can get through here. So we're gonna find out. I am not. Oh, we got a fort over here. Let's go this way. Yeah, sometimes TikTok does that to you. I just like totally drifted the black wind. Did you guys see that? Gavin, hello and welcome. All right, let's see if we can find... Oh, I could have gotten through there. Oh, well. Same game as before. Yeah, this is World of Sea Battle. All right, let's sneak through here if we can. There we go. I just wasn't sure if we could... Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah, that's not good. We're kind of in trouble now. Let's see if this guy's going to attack me or not. You thought it was Skull and Bones? It's, from what I understand, it's very similar. That's it. Brain was locked on Skull and Bones. And I knew it wasn't. Let's see. How are we going to do here? This guy's like... These guys are like, what is this guy doing out here in the endless sea? I'm lost. I'm just a traveler. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. There is a fort. Let's see if we can get past the fort without it firing on us. So how are things? I'm doing pretty well, actually. I've got a mostly clean bill of health today, so that was kind of nice. You know, I'm not going to complain. My blood pressure was good. I've been fighting my blood pressure for years, and I'm like, I hate going to the doctor because you sit in the doctor's office and they're like, you know, they're like real intense, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, we need your blood pressure, and it's like 3 times higher than what it normally is. You know, I hate that. But it was like, this is on PC, although someone was saying it was on PS5 earlier, so I don't know. I don't know that if that's true or not, but I'd have to check. Your wife has blood pressure battles, sometimes high, sometimes low. Yeah, I mean, mine's like mid. Lately she was doing both. Ooh, that's not good. But yeah, it's really kind of funny. So I walked in and I'm like, oh, it's going to be high. The doctor's going to be pissed at me. And he's like, oh, it's like 132 over 80. I'm like, well, that's actually pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. Tokyo, hello and welcome. All right, where are we on the map? We are not over there. I can tell you that. We're getting close to Freeloader Bay. I probably... We're off the... Oh, we should be. What is this? It's an altar. Interesting. Is this guy really going to try to ram me? He is. Alright, well, be that way, buddy. I have more shells than you think I do. Okay, I need to get a fire ship. That's really cool. That hurt. I knew it was coming. Nope, it's not on PS5. That's what I thought. This guy's running away. What a chicken. Don't want to fight me? Fine, be that way. Don't fire at me if you don't want to fight. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I didn't think it was on PS5, but yeah, we had a guy come in earlier and he's like, oh, it's on PS5. I think he was confused. I think he thought this was like World of Warships. Yeah, exactly. Skull and Bones is on PS5. Samani Rice, hello and welcome. Thank you for the likes, everybody. I appreciate it. But yeah, he was kind of being a jerk too. So I was like, just kind of like, okay, yeah, sure. But I don't know. People come in and they're like, what is this? It's an altar. I don't know what the altar is. Let's go find an altar. Ooh, more Imperial. We are doing... Okay, so apparently you get more Imperial stuff as you... Ooh, Escados. not wows in any way. No, it's not. I mean, that's the funny thing. It's like if you were even paying attention. Whoa, what is that? Let's go take a look at that real quick. Altar is used for exchanging Escado to gamble for things. Not worth the stop. Okay. Well, then thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the first time I'd ever seen that. Renaissance wows, maybe. Yeah, that would be cool. I gotta tell you. All right, so we're heading up here. We need to go right there. All right, the wind is fighting us a little bit. There was such a game, Renaissance wows. Yeah, no, I think wows would. They really should do a sailing game. I think it would be a really cool thing. All right, let's see here. We are right in the line here is what we're doing. And I think it's really funny. These bots are like, I don't want to go into the endless sea. All right, so we're getting there. Heading to hangout spot. Lots of sea spirits. Good farming. Where's your hangout spot? Or am I heading? I'm heading towards it. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just kind of like exploring tonight more than anything. Game name, Leon, this is World of Sea Battle. World of Sea Battle. It's a free-to-play game on PC. You can get it on Steam or on their website. I recommend Steam because I don't speak Russian and it's all in Russian. So it's kind of like, okay, cool. But, you know. Ziggy, hello and welcome. Love your comic strip. Brendan, hello and welcome. A lot of pirates. They haven't really been too bad. Not yet, at least. I wonder if the longer you stay in the endless sea, if they get worse. All right, there we go. So we're just past Freeloader Bay. Mateo, hello and welcome. Is it mobile? No, it's not mobile as far as I know. I mean, the way I understand it, like the game was originally mobile before it was like sent to PC. But I don't know if you could find it on mobile. I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm on. Of course, the wind is not. The wind turned on us. Where are we? Are we past the? No, we're not past the shallow waters yet. That sucks. Ginger on board. What does that mean? All right, we're gonna go against this way. We're gonna go further and deeper into the endless sea, I think. There we go. We're gonna have to make some wind here. Five Skin, hello and welcome. Brendan. A lot of Brendans tonight. Appreciate it. All right. I don't know how far you can actually go into the endless sea. I think it just goes on forever and ever. So there's probably all kinds of stuff that's like outside. Zenfall, hello and welcome over there on YouTube. I'm not streaming on Twitch, am I? Hang on a sec. No, I'm just streaming on YouTube. Thank you for following over there. I appreciate it. Wow. I'm like, wait a minute. Huh. I mean, that is my Twitch thing, but I'm not streaming on Twitch tonight. That's kind of weird. That was you. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok as well. So let's see. Let's avoid this guy. There we go. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, it's funny because I've got like a transparent chat that does both YouTube and Twitch. So it like will give me my chat across all of the platforms. And so when it popped up, I was like, okay, that's really weird. Liam, welcome back. I've been having so many problems with my internet lately that I don't think I could stream to 3 platforms right now. So that's why I haven't been doing it. Speaking of, how am I looking over there? About 144 views over here on Red tonight. Thank you very much, everyone that's watching over there on YouTube. I appreciate it. All right. We're getting closer. We're going to try to find this other mountain, this Battle Mark Mountain. Let's see. We should be able to pick something up here, hopefully. Elaine? If I butchered that, I'm sorry. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna turn in a little bit here. There we go. Remember, do you dual stream when you react to the other chat? Yeah. But yeah, right now I deal with I've been dealing with Xfinity, and like they've been telling me like, oh, it's you, and finally I got a technician to come out yesterday, and the technician's like, well, it's not you. Your system's fine. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, we're in trouble. We need to get out of here. Bird dog, hello and welcome. All right, we're gonna try to make a run for it here and go through the fire in the process. Anyways, so they're like, yeah, by the way, it's us. Like the signal coming into the line is like through the fire and flames. Yes, good song, by the way. They're like, yeah, so the noise coming in from the street just to the box is like, I think he said it was something like 12 decibels, and by the time it hits my gateway, it's at like 15 or higher. So I'm like, what does that mean? And he says, well, it should be like, you know, +7 to 0. And I'm like, so that's really bad, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, so what are you guys doing about it? And he's like, well, we're gonna put in a work order. I'm like, okay, how long is that gonna take? He's like, well, it could take like 24 to 48 hours. I'm like, oh, okay, that's not so bad. He says, unless, because there's always an unless. We are like totally stopped here. 5 hostile ships. Where are you heading? I am trying to get out of here. Actually, I'm heading up to Freedom Bay. Whoa, what is this? We got, oh, it's trade convoy. Nice. The problem is I'm kind of like going against the wind as always. Hey, 5 there, probably 5 hostiles there. Yeah. I'm just trying to get to the point where I can move again. But yeah, so that was like yesterday, and I'm like, I'll give him till like Monday, and if they haven't fixed it, then yeah. So I mean, I should be getting like 250 megabytes up, and I'm getting between like 40 and 60 if I'm lucky, you know. And it's like, I pay a lot of money for internet, you know, so that I can stream and do other things, but you know, it really pisses me off that like it's not working, you know, especially when I do pay a lot of money for it. So all right. Are you playing right now, Palusky? Just out of curiosity. All right, let's see here. I don't know where I'm going. Always playing. Nice. Okay. Where are you at on the map right now? All right, so there we go. I got all kinds of bad guys coming at me. All right, so we're gonna make a turn here, exactly where you're headed. Okay, awesome, awesome. Well, I will look for you then. I'm just trying to avoid ships right now. Where are we on the map? We're like over here somewhere. All right, so we're gonna try to. We're getting closer to Freedom Bay. So in theory, that's probably Freedom Bay, or like right there. So then we'll go. I think due east from there, and we'll see if we can find this island. So we're looking to get battle marks. That's the big one. I mean, we're still going 14, 15 knots, so that's not too bad. But yeah, so like, and I've been like fighting it for like 2 weeks now, so it kind of sucks. Unstable Chicken, hello and welcome. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago that my stream just completely dropped out like midstream, and it was like, what's going on? And Comcast, I mean, of course, Comcast, Xfinity's like, oh, it's you, it's got to be you, it's got to be you. And I'm like, but it's not me. All right, we're almost back to the border. So Nice, an elite repair kit. We could use that right now. All right, let's see if we can find this. Journey Moto, hello and welcome. That was funny, actually. All right, let's see if we can go find this. So here's Freedom Bay on our left. That's Freedom Bay. So around here somewhere is a mountain, which should have a mine, which should be more battle marks. Monking, Monaking, hello and welcome. Of course, the wind isn't fighting us, as usual. Yunker Moto, welcome in. What do you mean by sprites, by the way, Palouse? I'm not familiar with that term in this game. All right, let's see here. All right, and I got a whale. We're looking here. I don't know how far west we need to go, but or how far east we need to go. I really should put my sails all the way up. Oh, I see mountains though. So that might be a good sign. You said mountains. All right, we're gonna head over here and see if we can find, turn left. All right, thank you. Am I too far down or, yeah, there we go. I see mountains, so that's a good sign. Baven, hello and welcome. Turn left and look behind. So I passed it is what you're telling me? All right, hang on a sec. That's right. I know that's right. Stupid bot, Chris. Hello and welcome, Chris. Sorry. I'm trying to find something here. There we go. Oh, hello. Follow me. All right, where are you? Hang on. I'm gonna run into something. Ah! Oh, was that you that I just just ran into me? Hang on a sec. Where are you at? There we go. Let me see if I can figure this out here. All right, invite. And add his friend. There we go. All right, so nice. Okay. There you are. Ha ha! I see you. All right, let's see. Where are we heading? There we go. It's a nice little ship there. All right. I think once we actually find this, it's not going to be as hard to find next time. It's a matter of getting there for the first time. These guys are hostile. Over here on the left. Okay. I see them. Oh, these are actual, like, actual players. There we go. Zircani, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. Neil John, hello and welcome. Hey, look at that. Northern Lights just popped out. That is pretty. Gotta tell you. All right, there we go. Dave the Rave. Yo, yo, how it's going? I'm going well. It's going well. Sorry. That was like, yeah, I'm doing quite well, actually. We're just having some fun. We're playing this World of Sea Battle. We're trying to find something on the outside of the map. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if that was you or if that was someone else. I think that was someone else. All right, we're getting closer, I think. Where are we on the map? Oh, we're way up here. We're up almost on the north side. Just rammed him? Oh, that was not what I wanted. Might as well take him out now. Damn phosphorus grenade or phosphorus shells. He's done. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Okay. That's good to know. Let me guess. Take some loot here. Experience. We're going to level up to 15 tonight, I think. Ooh, what do we get? We got escados, we got a wreckage, and round shots. All right. Let's get turned around and see if we can... Come on. There we go. Michael Roseholder, hello and welcome to Lab Chef Gaming. Thank you for that, Palouse guy. I appreciate it. All right. Let me go get in here and get this mine started. Yeah, so like I said, these mines, the way I understand them, do not count against your mine total, so that's kind of nice. We're so close. Might as well continue heading north and... Oh, I'm like against the wind here. Here we go. Go, go! The problem is they're not marked on the map real well, so... Because we're really not on the map, that's the problem. Excellent, welcome. Alright, let's see here. Get turned. Just gotta go around it here. It's a whale. There we go. Nice. See it. Alright, so if we're looking at it on the map, let's see if I can figure out if I get back here. That might be important. Alright, spacebar. Build the underground print shop. Yes. We upgrade it too? We can. Yes. Nice. Alright, we can't upgrade it anymore because I don't have stuff to do it, but that's a big help right there. Alright, here we go. Melvino, hello and welcome. Alright, so since we're up here in the north, let's go ahead and try to get some cargo. There we go. We're gonna go right there. This is pretty though, I gotta tell you. Alright, so we're gonna head to this north side. We might have to go like the long way around. This is interesting. Go back south, you won't be able to continue north. Icebergs are blocking. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for that. Alright, so we're gonna turn around. I still want to go north. Dickie, hello and welcome. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go back to Freedom Bay. I don't know if I've been to Freedom Bay in a long time, to be honest with you. I'm not even sure if I can get in there. I mean, I'm running a trade flag, so I shouldn't have a problem getting in there. Might as well see what's up there, you know. Can't hurt, right? Here we go. All right. Yeah, it's definitely cold, and I probably should be fishing. My crew's probably dead. Yeah, they're at 25%, and I didn't bring any fish with me, so that's a problem. I haven't seen any. That's a real problem. We're gonna head south, save our butts here. BC, hello and welcome. Winter? It's kind of a cool way to spell winter. All right, gotta get around this island here. Where are you from, Winter? I'm gonna probably butcher your last name. Rakkawayak? I would say like Norwegian or something. All right, so this island just keeps going here. All right, how's my... Okay, well, at least we're out of the... It's Polish. Okay. I was way off, but you're from Florida? Okay. Well, welcome into Lab Chef Gaming. I appreciate it. I had a really good friend that I worked with that was from Poland. He was an interesting guy. He All right, we're actually getting right back into the... All right, so let's see here. If I'm looking at this island... I should have grabbed that. All right, so if I'm looking at the island... So it's, okay, so it's on the other side of this island. Okay. Well, let's go to Freedom Bay. Let's get going. All right, well, at least the bots are a little bit easier now. I gotta tell you. They're like lower tier. I don't even know what I have in board. I've got iron. This is just from like picking up. I've got 24 chests. That's insane. All right, let's see if we can get into Freedom Bay. I don't know if Freedom Bay actually has anything worth getting right now, but we can definitely look. Yes. I gotta tell you, the exchange rate's insane though. All right. Let's see. Trading house. It's Freedom Bay. I haven't been here in a long time. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the trading house. Market. They have absolutely nothing in the trading house right now. So that's not helpful at all. Is there anything in exchange? Let's see. Resources. Rare items? Yeah, so battle marks are selling at 650 a piece. So that, I mean, that's pretty good. Voodoo skulls are 6,400. So, I mean, yeah, you could definitely sell them. I mean, that's one way to do it. Other resources, wreckage. Don't need wreckage. Craft resources. Nope. I just want, like, other. There's nothing to buy. Nothing worthwhile, at least. There's iron. There's bronze. There's... All right, let's see what else. North Bastone. Bayside Code. Freeloader Bay. Yoda Man, welcome back. All right, we're going to head north if we can. Let's see. This is shallow. Ooh. Oh, that's my underground shop. It's red. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize it was red. We could go to Grey Island. It's a pirate held. Can I wish I could get to Northside. That would be kind of nice. Sorry, I'm just looking, everybody. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. It wants me to go to Brandport. I mean, I guess we could if we wanted to. I'm going to go to Northside. Let me look at my hold here. Yeah, let's go to Brandport real quick. I need to finish that mission. So I'm going to switch ships. So we're going to move everything over here. Oop. And then we're going to switch ships. And go to the Salamandre. And there's only one reason why I'm doing that, and that's because... Oops. I can't get there with the Black Wind, so... We could make our clan very happy here. Let's see here. Guild. Oh, you know what? There's none in the port. Let's see. I don't even know how I'm doing, because I kind of got screwed earlier. They, like, took me off and then brought me back, and I don't know. I haven't actually done any real trading for the clan, or the group. It's not really a clan, it's a group. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to Brandport real quick. Actually, let's do it on the map. Oh, it's already marked. Nice. Okay. Exit. Here we go. Jenner, 2MM, Jabez, and Avi Hey. Hello and welcome. And like I said, if I butcher your names, it's not intentional. I do appreciate everyone who's come in tonight. All right. Let's see here. We're almost to level 15, which is really crazy. I never thought I'd make it to the point where I could go into the center of the map. Although if the center of the map's anything like the Endless Sea, I'm not too concerned, you know. Although I say that and I'm going to get annihilated, so. All right. Try if we definitely stay quarter to the wind here. We're in neutral waters. We're back inside the map. Yuzumu, which means episode 2. I don't know what language that was, but that's kind of cool. Yeah. Thank you for following, Booster Guy. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your help tonight. That was actually a big help. And then the way I understand is the other one is like on the other side of the map, near the same area, like just on the west side. West side. Sorry, I was having a Cartman moment there. So, for those of you who follow South Park, go back, turn around. Beep, beep, beep. It's moving faster than my ship is. That's funny. We need some. Not a problem. The other one is west of... Okay. That's what I thought. So I'll have to find that one at a later time. Alright, we got fish. Which means if we have to go north, we can definitely do it. Max, hello and welcome. Linus, hello and welcome. Tetratai Senjay, hello and welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? There's been a lot of people. We've had 800 people in the live here on TikTok tonight. And I think, let's see how many we've had over there. 172 over there on YouTube. Wow, that's a pretty good night. You guys are awesome. Guys and gals, I should say. Have you ever seen a man in a warship? Can you be more specific? I've played a warship. I've seen warships. I've actually stood on the Missouri, which is kind of cool. Saw the Arizona once. Yeah, that was kind of a fun little part of the trip. We saw the Arizona and then actually ended up on the island. Oh, a man of war. I've never seen an official man of war. No, I've seen them in games. I've seen them on TV, but I've never seen them in real life. So that'd be kind of cool, though. All right, we got to come around this island. No, I mean in game. I've seen some pretty big ships, although no, you're good. You're good, Max. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry, my pillow moved. I'm getting old. I need a backrest. It's kind of sad. For Farrak, hello and welcome. I have seen a couple of Man of Wars in the game. They're pretty cool. I got to admit, with like the multiple rows of cannons and like different stories and stuff. They're actually really cool. The first night I streamed this game, had a guy come in and he's like, "Oh, meet me over here," and then he had like this massive Man of War. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. You know, I wouldn't want to go against it in my little ship, but it is what it is. Jose Vega, hello and welcome. All right, we're gonna try to make this turn to get into Brandport and hopefully finish whatever mission this is. So for those of you who have not played this game or are just starting out in this game, you will start here at Brandport. This is like the start of the game. So a lot of your like early missions are around this area. You'll definitely move away from it after you kind of figure out the dynamics of this game, which the dynamics of this game take a little bit to getting used to, because you're like, what do I do? You know, am I hunting ships? Am I doing trading? You know, it took me a hot minute to figure out what I was exactly doing in this game. Like right now, I'm not being very good to my guild. I'll be 100% honest with you. I haven't done any trade runs or anything like that. So, well, I guess we're going in all the way. There we go. Here we go. There we go. We just check something here. Whoop. Nice. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay. You guys still with me over there on TikTok? Look like a glitch there for a second. Nope, that was my laptop. That sucks. Gotta love AMD sometimes. You know, it's funny. I am 100% an AMD fanboy. It's not even real how bad I am. You know, I don't know. I like NVIDIA, but you know, I'm not willing to spend NVIDIA's prices. So it's like, yeah, man on the dock. That's why we're here. What did we learn? Learn rumors in a tavern. Well, I guess we could do rumors in a tavern. And complete any mission. All right. Let's get these done. Oh, we just ranked up. Very, very cool. All right, so we're officially a 15. All right, so let's see if we can go south. We're going to get to rumors. We're going to go transport rumors. You met a professional who could join your crew. A sub-lieutenant is now in your reserve. Very cool. That's not really what I wanted, but all right, let's see. Where do we want to go? Sit down with the man merchant. Surely they... Come on. Call the waiter and treat everyone to an ice break? Oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong one. All right, where do we want to go? Fiji, North Bastogne, or Fiji? So let's see. This is deliver animals. This is deliver animals. So pretty much the same one. Let's do that one, which is this one. This one. Cargo weight 2,900. How much gold? This one gives more gold. So let's do this one. It's going to be helpful. It'll help the trade. The trade guild as well. So all right, map. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to weigh anchor, and we're gonna go right here. There we go. So yeah, there's like all kinds of like little trade missions and stuff. It's actually kind of funny. Let's see, where is this ship? There it is. So what you do with these is you come in here and you can do like privateering missions as well, where you like go and hunt other people and you can do other things. Excuse me. All right, so let's get in here. I need to get out of this little shallow water area anyways, so there we are. So what you do is you come over here and you find these trade ships. If you get far enough into the game, you actually get 49 pieces. That's not a lot, really. All right, here we go. We're gonna go to Fiji now. Awesome. So Fiji's this way. There we go. And I think it's still in shallow water, so that's why we're using the Salamandre and not the Black Wind. All right, I think I'm going to turn that off real quick. You guys can't see it except for on YouTube, so. All right, so it's pretty close. It's 1,800 kilometers, which isn't too bad. Or 1,800 leagues, maybe. I still haven't figured out what the units are. Dark Shark, hello and welcome. I think, what is it? Blue Oyster Cult did a song called Dark Shark or Black Shark. It was Black Shark. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of weird like that. I like Blue Oyster Cult and very obscure bands. I was actually listening to like Alice Cooper while I was out today. That was kind of funny. Like, cause I'm like driving or like got the window down and like I drove by a high school and all these kids are like looking at me like, "The hell are you listening to?" Like, I'm listening to Alice Cooper. Leave me be. But I listen to all kinds of music. It's actually kind of funny. I was kind of in this like really weird mood. I'm like, I want to listen to some Alice Cooper. Why not? You know? So, but so yeah, that was my day. But like, I don't know. I go anywhere from like country to like hardcore death metal. I do classical. I'll even do rap. I'm not like a huge like. I mean, I'll listen to it. I listen to some R&B, but it's not like my forte of music. But when it comes to like, what is this? This is a mine of some sort. It is a, come on, it doesn't say. It's a rum production mine. Nice. I could produce rum. Might have to start producing rum. There we go. But yeah, it's just like, you know, R&B's okay and rap's okay, but it's just, I just don't listen to it as much as I do, say, rock and metal and you know, that kind of stuff. As you can tell, I got my Tool shirt on today, so this should take me into Fiji, so that'll be nice. So yeah, I don't know, like there's one feature in this game. It's called like teleportation. I don't like it because you when you teleport, you lose all your actual like goods in your ship. It's really kind of dumb in a lot of ways. Man on the dock. We got the man on the dock. Craft 10 beams. What if I don't want to craft 10 beams? I crafted 10 beams like forever ago. I don't know. I think I don't. Do I have a workshop? Yeah, I do. Let's see here. I think I gotta equip it first. There we go. I can do one at a time. No workshop. Equip it. Continue. Yes. Why is it not? Oh, because I have a bulkhead workup? Yeah, I do. That's the problem. Hang on a sec. I have this one ready set up, but I haven't been to Fiji in forever, so there we go. 4,000 gold. What a ripoff. All right, let's see here. How many did it say? 10? Yeah, I'm out of wood. Do you hate it when you're out of wood? I am very disturbed by that. All right, so while we're here, let's see if there's anything worthwhile at the trading house. I doubt it in Fiji. All right, no, not much. All right, so I think we're gonna head back to. Ooh, we're gonna sell that silk though. That's kind of nice. There we go. Kino, hello and welcome. All right, so we're going to go back to the personal island. Am I in shallow water? Yes, I am. So that kind of sucks. Okay, we could pretty much go anywhere at this point. Because, I mean, we just unlocked this whole area that I have yet to go into yet. Which is kind of interesting. We could go to Tortuga. We could go to Laguna Blanco. I don't know if I'm ready to go into that area yet, but we're definitely could do it. All right, I'm gonna go to Gray Island. We're gonna see if we can get some resources here. All right, do I still have all my battle marks? Yes, let's see. Yes, 40 battle marks, 3 Escados, and 25 gold chests. So yeah, we're gonna keep all of our stuff. We are going to take some fish. Let's take this fresh meat with us as well because we're going to need it. All right, so we can put this away. We'll keep the rest. How am I doing on weight? 42. Okay, I got plenty of weight here I could deal with. All right, here we go. We're gonna head up since the wind is with us. Yes. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Oh, it looks like La Navidad is under attack. So it's a fort siege. That's something you gotta be part of in this game sometimes, I guess. All right, let's take off. Let's go exit, and we're going to head out. Here we go. We should have full wind with us here. All right, we got safety for another 14 seconds. Oh, I don't want more. I want to go. Yeah, like I said, you could definitely spend just hours and hours playing this game and probably get nothing done. Bruce McWilliams, hello and welcome. I don't think I can actually contribute to the guild with yeah, you got to be at a port warehouse to do it. Oh, hey, I'm walking here. Actually, I'm sailing here more than anything. Should be able to sail and look at this stuff. That's kind of crazy. All right, what do we got? What have we done today? Hold refill. What is hold refill? 50% on epidemic. Oh, that's not good. We got a sea skirmish somewhere too. Where is the sea skirmish at? Am I close to it? I'm gonna probably go with no. Ooh, what is the green areas? Oh, it's down here. Unfortunately, we're in the wrong direction for the wind, so that kind of sucks. Raven, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I don't know what the green stands for. That's interesting. Huh. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know in chat what the whole green area of the section of the map is. All right, let's see if we can get some speed going here. There we go. Come on, little turn here. Trying to find the green mark. There it is, right there. All right, we're gonna go. It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Sorry, that was funny. I laughed at least. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? All right, we're making some time up here. This is going to turn around pretty quick, though. The wind definitely changes quick enough that you kind of have to keep up with it. Bella, hello and welcome. Does anyone know what Bella means in Italian? Just out of curiosity. Ah. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna try to avoid a lot of. Yeah, I don't know what the green means. That's interesting. Now, where am I? I'm way up here. All right, there's a personal island up here. Gonna make a turn, and here we go. The bots are at it again. They're aiming for me. All right. He's turning. He's turning. Does this do? No. All right. Lakehurst. Lakehurst. I apologize. All right. So we're getting close to Gray Island. I'm just looking for some trade more than anything. We definitely took on some big ships tonight, though, I gotta tell you. War Academy, prepare for a difficult battle and sink a pirate squadron. Find it in the marked... Oh! Is that what that means? This is all... okay, it's a pirate battle. That's interesting. I've yet to do tournament, too. So you can actually do tournament in this game as well, which is kind of interesting. There's a whole nother mode to this game called tournament. And I've never played it, so I'm kind of curious. If anyone else has, let me know. Brandon Sisk, hello and welcome. All right. And we've got lots of fish. Am I up north yet? It doesn't look like it. So what we need to do is we need to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We're going to feed our crew in the north. Okay, so we're going to auto feed in the north. There we go. So now we should be fine getting over towards the north where you could actually freeze to death. Your poor crew actually dies if you don't feed them. So there we go. And we're almost to Gray Island. Got, what, 800 more kilometers to go. I'm hoping we can find some good trade. I'm really... It's been kind of hit and miss tonight with trade. I mean, I sold some beer earlier, and I sold some paprika, but that was really about it. You know, unfortunately, I think to the north, most everything's just grog. Grog and beer, and I think they might be able to be wine as well, so... We got ships. They're coming. Yep, we hit the cold region. So we should be good. I've already auto-fed. So, this guy's coming. I'm faster than he is, though. Whoa, that's kind of an interesting color. I don't know if that's normal or if that's my GPU. Because sometimes my GPU does really weird things. There we go. All right, we're getting there. Uh-oh. We got someone following us. Someone looking at us. I don't think the bots that are tradesmen should be able to attack you. That's kind of ridiculous. That is not a bot, though. That is a 100% an actual player. That is a pirate, and we're in trouble. Well, we're gonna get to... Hey! Hey! I'm gonna make it. Combat stance. What does that mean? What an ass. If I survive this, I'll be shocked. Really? Dude's throwing phosphorus at me? I don't even think I have phosphorus. Yeah, I do. There we go. It's because I have all these battle marks. That was not what I was trying to do. How did I... Ah. I am in trouble. Yeah, he's got me. Ah, that sucks. Well, that really sucks. That was not cool. I gotta tell you. That was not cool. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he took a bunch of battle marks. Took like 40. Almost 40 battle marks. Should have probably saved him, but oh well. Alright, let's see here. Got cotton. We got tackle. He took a lot. That really sucks. Where are we? Oh, I guess I should have realized that we were in a disputed region, though. That sucks. Oh, well. Hi. Let's see, that is... Yeah. Just trying to make a trade here, guys. What a jerk. Alright, let's go into the trading house. See if there's anything worthwhile. Where are you at and who sunk you? PvP, and I was at Grey Island. I didn't realize that it was under pirate attack at the time. So, yeah, it kind of sucked. I was here and I just like totally died. Like 5 people attacked me with like much higher tier ships than what I have, so. But what are you supposed to do, right? Alright, well, that sucks, and there's like nothing to buy here at all in the trading house. I've noticed like the markets have been just like terrible lately. There's like been nothing traded. I don't know. Let's see here. I guess we could take beer at 5. I mean, that's not the greatest. All right, let's see here. Where are we on the map? This is a tier 4 area. I don't know if we can make it out, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to stay with the Salamandre just because of the shallow water, which sucks. All right. I mean, it's like I'm running trade. It's not like yeah, he took out all my guys. Let's see here. Let's get our crew back. I got quite a few left here, so hire. No, I don't want to hire. Just kidding. I don't want to hire. I'm going to transfer. There we go. We need musketeers. Do about half of these. We're going to do... What game is this? This is... Sorry. World of Sea Battle. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry. This is World of Sea Battle. It's a free-to-play sailing game. Some days it's better than others. Like, yeah, that really kind of sucked. Alright, let's see here. Let's do, what, 5 more? 2 more? I can do 3 more. So let's do... I guess we do some musketeers. There we go. That's 96 of 96. Alright. Here we go. What do I have? I've got beer. I've got beer, and we're gonna go south again. We're gonna try to, at least. If I can make it to the island, let's see if I can make it to my island real quick. And then from there, I got stuff I gotta do on the island too, so we're gonna weigh anchor. We're gonna leave at the lighthouse and we're gonna take off. Hopefully we can make it without getting totally spanked again. Yeah, that was, I don't know, I think that was kind of rough, you know. I mean, I get that they're trying to defend their island, but I'm not like, I'm a traitor. It's like, not traitor, trader, you know. Make sure I put the beer on board. Oh, I lost all those gold chests too. That sucks. Well, that sucks. I wonder if, let me see. Oh no, I'll bet you money. Let me just see something real quick. What am I doing? Map. Let's see. Brandport. Got Voodoo Skulls there. Freedom Bay. Yeah, we lost a bunch of stuff. That really sucks. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. We're fishing. Yay, we're fishing. Sandesi, this is World of Sea Battle. I think I may have said that to you already, and if I did, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is World of Sea Battle. Try to catch the wind here. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna head to the island. I know I have sent out a whole group of people to pick up supplies, so we should be able to build some plates and probably upgrade the island tonight as well too. So that's gonna be a nice thing. We got a fort right ahead of us, so we're gonna avoid that. Let me just look at something real quick. Oh. Alright, I'm going to close that real quick. We're heading right for it. I feel like I'm back in South Park here. It's coming right for us. Yeah, so if you're not part of their like fort faction here, they will fire upon you. And I'm probably too close as it is now. So let's see. Yep. Yeah, so it's definitely firing at me. Don't get too close to the forts if you don't have to. There we go. Tyler Shea Green, hello and welcome. Alright, and of course you got these like fisher villages too. I mean, if you're getting into this game, there's all kinds of ways to trade and to get stuff. Like, let's look at this fisher village and see if there's anything worthwhile. Let's see here. I doubt it, but you never know. You can get captives, you can get sailors. Let's see here. No. Not really. I mean, it's a good way to switch flags and stuff too. All right, backing up. So that kind of went in like really fast. All right, let's get out of here. We're almost there. Who's shooting at who here? They're shooting bots. Like, they can shoot each other all they want, in my opinion. Alright, here we go. We're heading out. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, like, I don't know, the whole map, I have not explored a lot of the upper map. Like up here, Everson, Corsa Noir. I cannot speak tonight. Corsa Noir, Galban, Nordberg. I haven't been up here really too much. I've been pretty much staying to the south. El Tigre to San Martinez. Border Dal's kind of been my like go-to place. So I hate that it slows down. If I want to look at the map, don't slow me down. These guys are pirates. I could be a pirate too. Oh, there we go. We're getting through. He's following me. Sandor, hello and welcome. All right. Trying to make a trade run here. Trying to help the guild. Yeah, they do like an amber run sometimes as well, which is kind of interesting. I've been here for like 2 amber runs. And you basically like buy amber and then resell it, and it helps your guild, which is kind of nice, you know. So, all right, let's see. We're gonna run into an island here. We're getting closer though. Where are we? We're gonna run into Fiji. That's where we're gonna run into. Wood harvest site. Uh-oh, it's an Imperial ship. It's looking at us. It's turning red. He's got chests, which is kind of interesting. Really? Damn Imperial ships. I'm on fire. There we go. I should get into a safe zone here very quickly. My sails are down. So you would think in combat stance that that they would have to disengage, but I don't know. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I was literally in port. I mean, I don't know why that was the way it was, but oh well. All right, come on. Industrial Empire Online. Hello and welcome. All right, we're getting closer. Yeah, so there's like all these forts. Some are like some forts are good, some forts are bad. Like some will fire upon you and some won't. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but maybe someone can explain it. Wow, that's an interesting flag. I gotta tell you, I don't think I've ever seen that flag before. Been playing this game for a while now. Been past this island many times, so kind of funny. Why am I going down in health? What the heck? That's interesting. I don't know why I was going down in health. All right, let's see. Let's recover. I'm almost out of wood. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, so unfortunately you go really slow when you recover. We're getting there though. About halfway. Do. Let's see, who's still here? Teek's still here. Thank you for being here, Teek. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see here. While we're looking, we're gonna make sure we're doing okay everywhere else. Stream health seems to be okay. I don't think we've had any problems tonight, which is actually kind of shocking, I gotta tell you. All right, we healed? We're healed. Let's go. Nice. There we go. All right, so we're getting closer to the island, and like I said, once we get to the island, we do have some maintenance to do as well, so... Alright, and we've got a shipwreck here. I'd like to get back to the Blackwind. That would be really sweet. It's a rock! Jim Bevins, hello and welcome. That sucks. I should have gotten that. Uh-oh, it's another Imperial ship. The Green Eye. Smith, hello and welcome. Alright, let's see. What's he got? He's got, looks like battle marks, copper, gold, and wood. If you guys can see it like on the top up here, if I like point up so it's like Tempest, it'll tell you like what they've got. in their hold. So it's kind of handy to figure out what it is that if there's stuff you need, you can go for like those specific ships. But right now I don't really need a lot, so it's kind of like I'm just kind of like moving stuff around more than anything. So all right, and we're getting closer. This the island's I think over here a little bit. All right, and there should be a I can't remember what this island is or what this mine is over here. Mohid, hello and welcome. Wow, I'm getting tired. I can tell. My brain's like not working anymore. Yeah, I think it was really funny. I had dinner, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and watch some TikTok for a while." And next thing I know, I'm like, my daughter's feeding the cat. And I'm like, okay, I guess I should probably wake up now. It was like an hour later. It's like, yeah. I keep weird hours though. It's yeah. I mean, between the graveyard shifts and then like streaming and being up during the day, it's you know, you just never know what my sleep schedule is going to be. So there we go. Looks like we just got another person in the guild here, which is kind of cool. All right, we are almost there. I can see the home with the little what do you call it? Bonsai tree out here. That's actually, I put that one in, so that's kind of cool. Park Noor, hello and welcome. Danny, hello and welcome as well. All right, we're here. We're here. Just gotta cross the line here. All right, we made it. Yay! All right, so while we're here, let's look at our production real quick. Production's good. Let's see. Refit. I don't know what refit does. Oh, we can change what it does. That's right. Okay, so and then we're going to we can resume work too. That's kind of nice. Oh, allows you to okay, no. I want to go to my workshop. Yeah, we definitely have enough to build some plates. Very nice. We're going to craft that. We're out of iron, unfortunately. But that's okay. We just made like 9 more plates. So let's see. I think we can build a warehouse. We need quite a few more plates. So I think we can definitely do that at another time. Because I've got more iron down on Board Rodel. But for now, I think this is probably where I'm going to end for the night. Because we're kind of like at this place where... Wow, that is a lot of freaking beer. Wow, it made a lot of beer. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I can hold that much beer. Let's see if I can. Let me change ships. We're going to change back to the Blackwind. And let's see. Wait a minute. I'm curious here. Let's look at something real quick. I may have just screwed up. Old warehouse. Oh, interesting. Let's move this. Let's just move everything over. Boom. There we go. All right. We're going to move to the Blackwind. I don't know if I can hold that much beer. That is a very interesting concept here. All right. So we're going to move about 300 wood, about 200 or so cotton or fabric. We got lots of iron ore. I need to move that iron ore. So, yeah, you can't do a workshop. You can't do a full smelting here. So that's kind of interesting. Can I take that? That's max right there. Beer, 1,000 beer. Nice. We could definitely make some money off that. All right. Let's see. How many battle marks do I have? I have 190 battle marks here. That's kind of cool. That's probably overweight. Yeah, that's overweight. So we're going to get rid of that. Okay. Well, we'll be ready for the next time we're streaming World of Sea Battle. We'll have beer ready to go. We'll make some quick money on that, and then we'll definitely go back out and get some more battle marks. But for those of you who are watching, those of you who have been watching all night, I want to say thank you. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired, so I think it's time to end it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I want to thank everyone who's been here, everyone who has liked, everyone who's commented, and thank you for your help, everyone. I do appreciate it. I will be back for sure on Monday with more World of Warships. Tuesday will be World of Sea Battle, and watch for a Saturday or a Sunday stream sometime in the afternoon. Usually it's like 1 to 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time in the afternoon. But I will be back, and I'm also still working on a long form video for Warships. So if you guys like educational kind of stuff or World of Warships, check out that red channel under Lab Chef Gaming, and we've got some pretty interesting stuff there. If you're already on the red channel, well, thank you for being here. Until the next time, I want to say thank you, and I will see you on the water. Bye-bye. Good night, Palouse guy.